Hello guys, and welcome to a new review video. I'm really excited as I just received this new product. So let's start the review video.
Supremacy. So I'm going to just try and get through this quick, so if I speak a little fast, forgive me. I'm going to start with keyword research, and you can see there's a bunch of tabs and things going on, and as I go through this you'll understand how it all works. So I'm going to start with the Google tab. Now how we basically get our keywords is through the Google search suggest, and you probably already know what that is, but if you don't, it's just when you're typing keywords in Google, it's suggesting keywords for you based on what's most popular and most trending at this recent point in time. Now, the nice thing about search suggest keywords, they're always changing and they're always fresh. So you're getting really fresh data, which is a lot better than what the AdWords account can give you. So let's start with an example. Okay, we're just going to do weight loss, and then I'm going to just click enter, or you can click search. And it's going to go out and scrape weight loss keywords, and then it's going to do weight loss, and then the next word is going to start with the letter A. So like Austin, apps, after 40. The next one is B words, C words, so on and so forth, which is really, really great, right? And obviously there's other tools out there that do this, but this is where we start getting very, very unique. We have 4 ways we can do our scrape search suggest. This one was called simply after. It's the default one, okay? We're looking for words after weight loss. But what if we wanted to look for words before the word weight loss instead of scraping words after? All we have to do is add our % and a space, and then we click search, and it's going to do that same thing, but now look at keywords where weight loss is the last part of the word, and we're getting like keywords like A weight loss diet plan, and you can see C weight loss, D weight loss. You get the idea, right? Super, super powerful stuff, and it's giving you a lot more fresh keywords from Google Search Suggest and giving you a lot more ideas than you might have on your own. Now, the next thing is amazing is middle keywords. We can scrape in the middle. So maybe you're looking for something like best something for weight loss. Okay, we're like, what's the best something for weight loss? We'll do a search. And as you can see, once again, it's going to go out and scrape the best and then a middle word and then for weight loss. So this is called middle. You can see best B for weight loss, best C for weight loss, best D. And if it returns less than 10, that's just because that's all we can get from Google. That's all Google's giving to us. So that's all we can give back to you. And the final one is pretty amazing and pretty powerful. So let's say you found a weight loss keyword. Let's just load that list again and show you what we got. Let's say you were scraping for weight loss keywords and you saw something that you really liked. So maybe weight loss clinic or weight loss bath or cleanse, for instance. Here's a good one, cleanse. Let's say you like the group in the group of C's. And you, instead of wanting to get all words, 10 words of A, 10 words of B, 10 words of C, you wanted all words to start with C. So this is called a beside search, okay? So you're gonna put in the letter that you want the next word to start with, and then instead of doing a space, you're actually gonna put the % modifier right beside the C. And then when I click search, I'll show you what that does. This is called the beside modifier, beside. You can see the next word will start with CA, so calculator, camp, calendar. Then the next one will be CB. This might work better with some vowels, but you can see there's some acronyms there, CBT. Into CE, we have center. So now what we have with the beside search is all the keywords are going to start with the letter C. Now, what makes this so powerful is if you get into a market that you really like even weight loss, I'm sure there's a ton of keywords in here that are probably really, really good keywords. But if you want to stay within weight loss, you can actually do the beside search for every single letter of the alphabet. And that means you're going to get 370 suggestions for each one. And since there's 370 suggestions on each search, and there's 37 different possible suggestions, you're actually getting 37 times 370, which is an astronomical amount of keywords, right? Now, what do you do with all the keywords once you have them? Obviously, we have the metrics here, guys. You see these couple of metrics buttons. So when you click Get All Metrics, what that's going to do is get you all the metrics for the entire list of keywords, and it's going to give you the cost per click, the global search, the local search, and then the AdWords competition for each of those keywords. It takes about 2 minutes to send away that keywords, and then it brings them back into a queued search because they do take a little bit of time. And you can see we have some here. And once the list comes back, I'm going to open it up and show you what you can do with this list, okay? So you have the entire list here. What you're going to want to do to make your keywords really usable is open up a filter and start setting some minimum variables that you want. So let's say, for instance, I only want to deal with keywords that have a minimum of, say, 1,600 searches a month, and I only want a cost per click of at least $5 or something like that. You can see we can filter that list down, and we still have 30 keywords that all have a minimum of 1,600 searches a month and have $5 cost per click. Really, really powerful keywords that you may not have thought of in the weight loss niche. How to lose love handles, how to lose face fat, chest fat. So it's a way to filter out. So kind of like how gold miners throw dirt into a sluice and most of the dirt gets discarded and a little bit of gold pops out the other end. That's the same idea with filters. Once you add the filters, these are the golden keywords, okay? Now, if you think about it, if we have 4 ways to scrape, so 4 search suggestions, we have beginning, middle, end, and beside, plus filters, you're starting to see how powerful this keyword tool can become. So unique angle number 1 with keyword supremacy is that we do 4 different scrapes of Google, okay, before, middle, after, and beside, but we also have the metrics to be able to run through those keywords, which no other keyword tool on the market actually has. So the next one I want to show you guys, and a huge selling point for us is, and it's probably going to be for you too, is the local keywords search. So we all know how big local marketing is, like the HVAC in Phoenix or the air conditioning in Phoenix, stuff like that. But up until now, there's never really been a keyword tool on the market that's able to give you a lot of keyword suggestions based on local. So here we go. We're going to do some examples. Let's stay with HVAC, which is heating, venting, and air conditioning. So we're just gonna put in the seed service, okay, whatever the service is. So that can be like garage repair, door repair, air conditioning, plumbing, emergency plumbing, anything you want, okay? And then we're gonna say, let's look at all the cities in, let's say, California, okay? And then if you wanna look at only a single city, you can, but I like to look statewide. And then we can do a population filter. I'm only interested in seeing the cities that have between, say, 450,000 and 960,000. So this slider will give you a minimum and a maximum. So let's go ahead and do a search for that. And this warning just tells you if you make too big of a population range, there's literally thousands of cities in California, so that it might take a little bit longer. So we're gonna just click on OK with that range. I'm just gonna click on continue, and you can see it still comes back really fast. So now what you have is a list of all these cities in California with a population between 450,000 and 960,000, with HVAC starting as the keyword plus another bunch of suggestions on that. So it's giving you a ton of local suggestions for that city of San Francisco. And then again, of course, you can get the group metrics for those, so you know what the CPC, the global, the local, and the competition is for each of these. But as you can see, we have HVAC San Francisco, HVAC Fresno, Sacramento, Long Beach, like any city that fits into those basic populations will show up in there. And there you can see the group metrics are now done, and you're finding keywords with, say, 210 searches a month with a $9 CPC, HVAC San Francisco, California, which is awesome. So now you do see some keywords getting 0, and if we get a 0, it's because the AdWords tool is reporting a 0, so we have to report back what we see. So don't be afraid of that. That's just we're giving you back what Google gave to us. So you're starting to see the power now. We can do local research. Right now, we only have it for Canadian and American states and provinces, but we're actually working right now on the databases for all of the UK, Ireland. We're going to get in Australia, New Zealand in there. And then, of course, we'll keep expanding these packs so that we can have support for like literally every country all over the place. One other thing I want to show you is obviously HVAC San Francisco is a good keyword, but sometimes you want to see the reverse of that. You want to see San Francisco HVAC. So because of our modifier, all you have to do is put in the % before HVAC, and now it'll actually do the reverse. So here we have HVAC San Francisco. And then I'm going to continue that keyword search, and now you have San Francisco HVAC. So we've already even thought about the actual reverse situations for local keyword research. So that's another really huge selling feature of keyword supremacy, guys, is the local keyword research. Once again, with the metrics, when you guys get metrics and save your lists and whatnot, of course you get to keep those lists forevermore. You can download them or export them to CSVs. It's just really a versatile tool. Couple more features that we have are we have a domain availability checker. So you can, if you like a keyword, you can check to see if the domains are available. And there you go. All you got to do is click on the button because sanfranciscohvac.org is available, which is awesome. All right, the other thing we have is actually a top 10 analyst analysis. So if you like a keyword like say weight loss pills, you can actually click on this and then view what's going on in the top 10 for that particular keyword. It's a little bit like competition analysis for that keyword. So we're just going to let this work for a second, and there you go. We'll give you the Google competition and trends for that keyword. We'll also fetch the top 10 results and give you the on-page metrics of those. So the URL, the title, and the description. And if the keyword shows up in the title and the description, you will see it in bold throughout there, as well as we're going to give you the trust flow and citation flow of that particular page, not the domain, but the page. We're going to work on actually bringing in the domain metrics as well. And then we also have external backlinks and referring backlinks to the domain. So you got a lot of competition metrics to see how easy or hard that keyword.
Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope this review helped in a way or another. Make sure to click on the link in the description and receive my special discounted promo price.